What's going on, Straight Talk About Life listeners? I want to encourage someone on today to keep going. No matter what you're going through right now in your life, keep going. No matter who says you can't do it, believe in yourself and know that you can do it. To all of the abuse survivors out there, if it's physical, verbal, emotional, financial, whatever type of abuse you have endured in the past or now, I just want you to know that this too shall pass. And no matter what situation you're in or what situation you have been in, things are going to always get better. In the moment, it doesn't seem like there's no hope. It doesn't seem like no one gets you. It doesn't seem like you're worth anything. But I'm here to tell you that you're worth everything. And you're worthy. And you're not like those animals that tried to destroy you. You're better than them. And that's what makes most of them afraid, because they see something in you that you don't even see in yourself. They see the light that shines in you. They see the opportunity. They see the entrepreneur. They see the best in you. And for some reason, these evil, demonic people will try to break you. But hold your head up. Smile, regardless of whatever it is that you're going through. What people say about you is their issue. That's their business. Just because they say that about you doesn't mean that that's who you are. For example, if someone is calling you dumb or stupid, that's their problem. That doesn't mean that that's what and who you are because they said it. Who are they? You see, it took me years to get here. Many years to get to the point to where certain things just fall off me like water. Like, they don't even bother me. But I'm human. And every now and then, those things do hurt. I heard a saying, and I truly believe in this saying, that sometimes the verbal abuse that people go through is far worse than the physical, even though all of them are terrible. I know. Those scars are going to heal. That scar on your heart won't. Or when it does, it may take a little time. But I'm here to tell you that it will heal. I ran across some affirmations for abuse survivors. And I feel like these affirmations are worth me bringing up. They're worth me saying them. They're worth me telling you this, because I don't know who I'm speaking to right now, but your life hasn't always been peaches and cream. You may have gone through some issues with people abusing you or mistreating you. But I'm here today to uplift your spirit, and while I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking to myself as well, to let you know that it's going to be okay. Better days are coming. This too shall pass. And trouble does not last always. Don't think that you were just put on this earth to be someone's punching bag, or to sit there and take insults from someone who is insecure with their own self, and they're projecting their issues on you. Don't think that you were put here for that. You're worthy of love, respect, honor, peace, joy, happiness. You're worthy of all of that. So I pray that if you don't have that in your life right now, that it finds you. That eventually you'll be happy. Those people that seek to destroy you and hurt you and bring you down, karma is something else. And majority of them do not believe in karma. I think they think that they're bigger than karma. It's going to miss them for some reason. But I've never heard of karma missing an address. If it doesn't get you now, it will eventually. For hurting people, especially when they're good people, especially when they've helped you, been in your life, been sunlight for you. Those people are angels. Those people were sent to you and in your life to help you and to show you unconditional love. But most people that are evil, demonic, they don't appreciate those type of people. I can honestly say that I have been one of those people that have been mistreated. I've gone through abuse of all types, and I'm just thankful that I am still here to talk about it. Because one thing I know, that these people will keep pushing and pushing and pushing, because they want to get rid of you. They don't want you around. They stress you out, belittle you, and then turn around and tell everyone that you're crazy. It's something wrong with you, and you're the one that's causing all the problems. But if you are an abuse survivor, you know exactly what I'm saying. Everything that I just said makes sense to you, because they did that to you. It seems like they're universal. All of them are the same for some reason. I just don't know why. But karma does not miss an address. So the affirmations for abuse survivors are: You got this. Every small step I take forward makes a big difference. I trust myself. I believe in my instincts and my judgment. I am confident. I am capable. My strength will help me continue to rise. I honor who I am. I have the courage to say no. I have the bravery to stand up for myself. I am worthy of love, just as I am. My flaws don't make me unlovable or deserving of violence. It wasn't in my head. They just made it seem that way. I made the right decision. My home should be a haven of peace, warmth, and safety. I am a whole person. I complete myself. I'm able to make decisions on my own. Like I stated before, there's not just one type of abuse. There's several. And a lot of times, in which this was my situation, a lot of times people will be really verbal and physical sometimes, but verbally abusive to you behind closed doors. So, in public, they're on their best behavior. All praises, they're bragging on you and making it seem like everything is good. But behind closed doors, that's when I think another person comes out of them. I know it's a demonic spirit, but the level of disrespect, the level of just rudeness that these people have is really unbelievable. And unless you have evidence, proof that these people are like this, people will probably think that you're crazy, that you're just making it up. Because, most of the time, this is what they tell people. If you eventually break your silence and open your mouth and say something, the first thing they do is attack your character and make it seem like there's something mentally wrong with you. You're lying on them. You're making it all up. They would never do XYZ. But if you are a abuse survivor of any type, I'm sure at some point you were silent. The last thing you want to do, because most of the time you're embarrassed to tell people what you're going through, because no one is supposed to be going through this. And the stories that you have about what's going on would make people say, oh my God, you're lying. That's not true. That's not going on. And then on top of that, the abuser that looks like a king in the streets or looks like this perfect person, if they come along and say that you're lying or you're making things up. It would just make it look like you're crazy. But from one survivor to another, I know for a fact, if you were to open your mouth and say any of those things that I just said, that this person was doing this to you behind closed doors, but in public they're on their best behavior, I would know that you're telling the truth. Because who has time to sit up and make up stories like that? Who has time in their day to just single out one particular person and just make up stories on them about being mistreated? So I've learned over the years that when I hear stories like that, I listen. I mean, I know sometimes people can lie and make up things, but you have to listen with an open ear and open heart to the stories that the people are saying. You'll know if they're being honest. You'll know. And majority of the time, the stories match up. It's like they have a small brain. They can't think for themselves. I don't know. I think they took a page out of the same book because they always do the same things to their victims. And financial abuse. That is an abuse that is not talked about as often, but it happens. It does happen. And it mostly happens to women that are stay-at-home moms. They're not working, don't have income, or if they have income, it's limited, and the person that's abusive has access to all the money. And they'll give out an allowance, like you're a child, ration out a few bucks here and a few bucks there. Or if you ask for money, you're treated like a child. You have to explain what it's for. You damn near have to write an essay and explain in detail what you need money for. That's financial abuse. No one should have to go through that type of experience, especially if the abuser has agreed to take care of everything. You know that if that stay-at-home mom is not working, or she doesn't have an income, or her income is limited, you would know that at some point she would need money. At some point she may need to buy personal items. At some point she might have to pay a bill or two. And if you're the breadwinner, you may just have to give her money and not treat her like she's a child when it's time to give up the money. So I think people should elaborate more and talk more about financial abuse and listen to some of the stories that these people are telling us. A lot of the stories are similar, and some are very different. But the abuse is still abuse. I don't think anyone should be treated like a child or made to feel like they have to beg for money when the other person has access to all the money. especially if you're married. If you're married, that money is supposed to be both of you all's money. But sometimes in these situations, that is not the case. And I honestly believe that some of these people that are the abusers don't even feel like they're abusing anyone. They don't call it abuse. They think it's normal. And that's so sad. It really is, to have all of the love in the world at your fingertips and then lose it all because you are a jerk. You're a jackass. You're rude, inconsiderate, abusive. I think it's a lot to be said about a person that's willing to lose good people in their life just because they want to feel like they're superior. No one is superior to anyone. But, these people feel like they're it. Like you're nothing, like you're trash. You're beneath them. Which is why most of them will treat people bad and have no remorse for it. But I'm here to tell you, I stated earlier, karma does not miss an address. And you cannot mistreat good people and think that everything is going to be peachy for you. It may seem like it is right now, but eventually it won't be, because everything you did to that person or those people will eventually come back and bite you in the ass. So I think everyone should be careful how they treat people. Everyone deserves to be treated with dignity and respect. And if you feel like you can't treat people with respect, then you should just move on. Why just be a jerk for no reason? People don't deserve that. I think everyone deserves to have happiness and peace and joy in their life. I think everyone deserves that. And eventually, all of the people that are going through things will see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm here to tell you, brighter days are coming. I know you may not see that right now. You may feel like you're all alone right now. You're not alone. You're not alone. Always talk to the Most High. Meditate. Get out in nature. Enjoy the sun. When you can, take your shoes off and do some grounding. Walk around out there in the grass. Also, on a rainy day, just for no reason, take your shoes off and go out and walk in the grass. Imagine all of your troubles, all the negativity, all the stresses. Imagine all of that being washed away in the rain. Just close your eyes and imagine it. Imagine you standing in the rain, enjoying the rain. That's not only for children. Even as adults, get out there and enjoy the rain. Use your imagination, especially if you're going through things. Imagine all of that trouble that you're going through just leaving you. Can you see it? Can you imagine that? Gosh, I can see it. I feel it. And I know that brighter days are coming. I know that I was not put here to be anyone's doormat. I know that I am a good person. I'm not perfect, but I am a damn good person. I love people. I care about people and for people. I'm always thinking about other people before myself. So people like me don't deserve to be mistreated. People like me don't deserve to be cheated on. People like me don't deserve to be called out of my name. People like me don't deserve to be lied on. Lied on. I learn new things about myself all the time. I just sit back and listen. And I smile even when I am hurting. When I feel like I could just cry for hours, I smile. Because I tell you, I know who holds tomorrow. And I know who my Father is. I know who loves me. And I know that better days are coming. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope that if anyone is going through abuse, especially violence, please contact someone and make plans, make preparations to leave and get out of that situation. I know it's easier said than done. I know that. And especially if you have children, I know that it is not always easy to leave. I get it. But make plans. Do your research. Watch videos. Listen to other survivors. And figure out your escape route. And I want you all to be safe and be positive on this day, no matter what you're going through. Smile and just know that this too shall pass. If you have anything for me, a comment, episode idea, you can email me at kimijo774@gmail.com, and I'll be sure to get back with you. You can message me on the Spotify app or the Feel the Beat Radio.